What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today, we're gonna be going over the ab roller and all the variations of the ab roller, how to build up the strength to do an ab roll workout, how to do more advanced ab roll workouts, and how to do some of those crazy ab roll workouts you've probably seen on social media. So let's get right into it. I really like the ab roller as an exercise. It's a great workout for your core. When you're doing these ab roller movements, as I mentioned before, it's almost like a mobile plank. So you're really engaging your entire core, you're engaging your back, you're engaging your chest, you're engaging your shoulders, you're engaging your arms. It's almost like a total body workout. The lower you get with that plank all the way on the ground, everything has to be flexed out to do that full ab roller movement. So I really like this as an ab workout. If you haven't tried these on your ab days, give this a try. You will really like it, and you'll really find that it really puts a lot of stress and tension on your core, and the next day you should be really sore. So where do we start with the ab roller? The main goal with the ab roller workout is probably one of the hardest moves that you can do with an ab roller, and that is the standing full rollout, where you bring the ab roller down, put it at your feet, you're gonna roll all the way out so you're literally flat on the floor, and then bring it all the way back. That's probably one of the hardest moves you can do with an ab roller. Of course, you can do this on a barbell or on some crazy apparatus. I'm probably sure you've seen it on social media that way. I'll show you that as well. But to build the strength to do an ab roll exercise, it's really about planking. When you're doing an ab roll movement, you're essentially doing an advanced mobile plank. So to start building the strength for this, if you are having issues with it, the easiest thing to probably work on is just your basic plank. You've probably seen it before. And that's gonna look just literally like this. We're gonna be on our forearms. We're gonna hop into a plank. We can keep our back straight, nice and hollow. The hollower you are, the easier it's gonna be to do that ab roller. You don't want your hips to sink. You wanna stay hollow and strong. When you're hollow and strong, you're also kind of engaging your core and your shoulders in your chest, which is what you're gonna need when we're doing this ab roll, because you're gonna have to use your shoulders and chest and arms to kind of push yourself off of this ab roller as you're rolling out. So you can start with the plank. From there, we're gonna move to a high plank, which is up here. So we're actually starting to engage our arms, engage our shoulders, engage our chest. Again, my hips aren't sinking. I'm staying hollow. You're gonna need this hollow again to really stay strong when you're actually rolling out. Once you have this down, the next thing you can work on is bringing your hands out so you can work on what's called a low extended plank. So what you're gonna do is just slowly start walking your hands out, getting used to these extended planks. The farther your hands go out, the harder and harder they get. And you're gonna really start feeling a lot of tension as you get lower and lower. Again, I'm staying as hollow as possible and pushing through my hands, pushing through my arms. I'm not sinking, I'm pushing through, which you're really gonna need to do as you're doing those ab roller workouts. I don't know if you've seen it in some of my videos, but sometimes I will actually do an explosive push-up from a regular push-up to a low extended plank, which will also help you develop the strength you need for these ab roller movements. And that's gonna look something like this. You're gonna come down, push up, catch that low plank, and push back. That's gonna help you develop some strength. So again, low planks, high planks, and then working your hands out to that low extended plank is really gonna help you. After you've kind of played with that, you can start playing with the actual roller itself, or if you want to, you can totally just grab the roller in the first place and do these exercises as well. So staying on your knees instead of being on your feet is gonna make these ab roller movements a lot easier. It's gonna take a lot of weight and tension off of your shoulders and arms as you're doing this. So we're gonna start with our knees here instead of our feet. And similarly, as I showed you before, we're gonna get in this hollow position and we're just gonna start rolling out. And you're gonna go to where it's comfortable. If you can't go all the way out, that's okay. Go as far as you can. Try to hold for a moment and then bring it back slow and controlled. Again, key point here, I'm really trying to stay hollow. If you let yourself sink in here and try to do it, that looseness and that sinking of your hips is gonna make it a lot worse on your shoulders because you're not keeping tension in them. So you really wanna stay up, stay hollow as you work on this roll. And as you get stronger and stronger, you can roll farther and farther, and so you can literally go all the way out and all the way back, slow and controlled. That's really gonna help you develop the strength you need for that standing rollout. Now, once you've done this numerous times and you're feeling pretty good with it, you can actually start moving to your feet, which is gonna be a bit of a challenge. Instead of starting standing and doing this, you can start on your knees and push to your feet, which is gonna be a lot easier. So that's gonna look something like this. You're gonna start on your knees, and you're gonna roll out, and then once you get to about here, you can pop up to your feet and see how that feels. It's gonna add a lot more tension, so definitely be ready and stay hollow so you're not hurting your back or hurting your shoulders. Now, once that starts to feel good, rolling out on your knees, pushing up to your feet, you can then roll all the way out for that full ab roller rollout and bring it all the way back to your knees. And then once you've got that, you're pretty much ready for a full standing rollout. So from here, we're gonna hop up to our feet. We're gonna shake it out because I feel like I just did 1,000,000 reps. Make sure you're ready. Get nice and set. You can go ahead and place the ab roller at your feet and just start rolling it out. You don't have to go the whole way again. You can kind of come out to here, get comfortable. Again, keep my hips up. I'm not sinking. I'm gonna stay up, and you can bring that back and up. Come on down, go a little farther this time. See how that feels, especially as you extend past that center push-up point. It's gonna get a little harder and more challenging. And then once that's feeling good, once you're feeling strong, you're gonna roll all the way out. So let's do it. Bring the roller down, put it at your feet, bring it out, staying nice and hollow, staying nice and controlled. I'm trying to stay above the roller here. See that I'm not letting the roller get away from me. Keeping my weight on top of the roller until I get to that point of no return. Then I'm gonna extend it out and bring it all the way back. And that is essentially how you do a full ab rollout, how you build up the strength to do a full ab rollout. There's a lot of muscles that you engage here when you do this workout. You're using your core, you're using your shoulders, you're actually using your back as you're staying hollow and getting that full range of ab roller, or getting the full ab roller movement going. You're gonna be using a lot of your lats similar to a pullover. So training your back, training your pullovers, or even training a front lever, which is a different tutorial that I did last week, that will really help you build the strength for these ab roller exercises. You've probably seen the more advanced ab roller exercises where they're doing it on a barbell, on top of some dumbbells, on some crazy way where it looks really scary or very daunting. You can actually do this, and it's a lot easier than you think. And a way you can practice, if you do want to try it, is you can put a barbell on the ground just in case you do teeter off, you're not falling off of some, high dumbbells or something. So put the barbell on the ground. You can use some plates, like some 45s, to keep one end of the barbell from rolling around. And then your feet will actually keep the other end of the barbell from moving. And then all you're doing is just literally putting your ab roller on the barbell and just try to keep your weight centered and right above the ab roller. And as you move it along, it'll actually go quite easy. And as you get to that sketchy end right there, you're just gonna pop over it, extend out, and then bring it back. And again, doing this with the barbell on the ground makes it a lot less intimidating. So if you want a challenge, go ahead and give this a try. If you want to get really crazy, you can put this barbell on top of some dumbbells to raise it up in the air to give yourself even more of a challenge. But again, this is totally fine. Give this a try. Let me know what you think. Go over the video a few times, try the different advancements or different steps to get stronger, and let me know how it goes. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and put them down below. Make sure to like and subscribe. Have an awesome workout, and thanks for watching.